Hello everyone, welcome to another themes video. Today it's going to be the risk factors and determinants of public health. So what has an influence on public health basically? So what is the determinant of health? It is basically the factors that influences the health of a population. Or it could be the factors that cause populations to be unhealthy. But in broad spectrum, it's just the factors that influences the health of a population. So what could cause a disease? Well, it could be biological, such as a bacteria, fungi, viruses, protozoa, etc. It could be physical, such as heat or cold or radiation. It could be chemicals, such as drugs and alcohol, etc. So, what makes people unhealthy? For example, a disease such as TB, not everyone who gets exposed to TB will actually develop the disease. And why is it so? So it could be due to individual susceptibility, but it could also be due to the age of the person. Higher ages might be more susceptible, the sex, which isn't really applicable in TB, but in other diseases, genetic diseases, it might be. Immunity and genetics, and the immunity part is very big in TB. Is there any underlying disease? Does the patient have HIV, etc.? And genetics plays also a big role in if you will develop TB if you are exposed to TB. So health is multifactorial, and if you look at the determinants of health, so what determines your health? What is the determinants of health? So there are 4 things that determine your health. It could be genetic or biological. So your genetics, how well do you respond to diseases? So the first determinant is genetics or biological. Then it's behavioral. What do? Do you drink? Do you smoke? Do you put yourself in situations where you might get diseases and things like that? What are your behavioral? And then environment, or also known as social determinants of health, is where do you live, where do you work, what is your living conditions. And then the fourth one is health services. How good is the country's health services? How good is a specific region ability to give health services to its citizens? And then here also it's more complete determinants of health, but these 4 covers all of these determinants of health. So once again, what are the determinants of health? It's what determines your health. So it's biological or genetic. Then it is behavioral. What do? Do you drink, smoke, etc.? Then it is social or environmental. And then it is the health services of the country. So yeah, this is the end of this video on the determinants of public health. Thank you for listening. See you again. Cheers.